Hello. Is Drayla at 517, which is probably what we streamed at yesterday. Today we're gonna do SaKooPen SuFEARS. Also, if you didn't know, I accidentally verified the old version of SaKooPen SuFEARS. I accidentally beat this last night when I was on a call with my friend. I don't know how. I was practicing it off stream, and it just so happened that I ended up beating it. So I don't really know how that's possible. 1 hour ahead of me? No. Anyway, but yeah. I'm gonna take this off. No Apple Watch today. I need to unpair it from my older iPhone, so I can bring the heart rate back. Yeah, today we're gonna bring ourselves to do cool runs and things. Hello, Ruby. Yes. So, Sakoopen SuFEARS. So, specifically Sakoopen, because Sakoopen SuFEARS is a sequel to my friend's level called Sakoopen Hecc, which is what they called it. And the reason it's called SuFEARS, is it's a play. It's like, you can say SuFEARS if you want, but it's like spheres, SuFEARS, you know, sphere, 3D circle, you know, like how we call our icon a cube, even though it's a square, but we call it a cube. So that's the context. That's why it's called that, you know. I'm on Kendrick Lamar levels of literature right now. I'm ahead of the game. You don't see levels this great. I'm kidding. I'm playing. Remember, chat, this is a super original level that I took zero inspiration from at all. That I worked hard on for 3 days. And that's entirely original, up to my own original standards. You just gotta remember that, okay? Just keep that in mind. Again, this level isn't serious at all. I just made it for the sake of making it. Like, it's literally no big deal. And I don't know why people make it out to be a bigger deal than it is. They're like, oh, originality. Where's originality gone in Extreme Demons? Which I agree. But like, it's not gonna get rated. You don't know me. Why does it matter so much to you, my guy? I made this in 3 days. This is a nothing burger level, bro. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Dude, I saw one person who was like, levels that call themselves the name of the song is boring. And I'm like, what the fuck? No. That's just not, that's objectively not true. I actually like levels that use the name of the song as their level name. That's my opinion. It is in fact how Rob intended. Except with Finger Dash, but I think that's for good reason. People really hate on Stereo Madness. That is insane. Okay. No! I'm not sure how good I feel playing this. You think this level will be top 3? See, if you had vision, right, and I'm not talking about the player, I'm being real here. If you had vision, you would be able to visualize and see this is nowhere near as hard as a top 3 level. Compared to pro players, the ship is free, the wave is just clicking, like there's no like a billion CPS, there's no impossible spam, and it's just a really shitty Sakoopen Circles remake. This isn't going anywhere near the top 3. I wonder how long it's going to be until someone comes in the chat furious about the originality in Geometry Dash and how it's gone because of this level. God, this level has so much originality. It was so unique. So angry about it. Like, oh my god, calm down. Okay, well that is a different story, Ruby. They don't know about the Drailer Demoness. Only real fans know about the Drailer Demoness. If I did have to place it, looking at the Drailer Demoness now, let me look at the Drailer Demoness. Let me make my thingy. Drailer Demoness. Okay. So top 1 is Final Testament. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I've put Sakoopen Spheres as top 3 and Fire Dimension as above that. But I don't know if it's harder than Fire Dimension, which I don't. Oh god. I'm gonna be debating with myself on that. Never mind the fact that Citrus Punch is directly underneath Sakoopen Spheres. So there's lots of discussions to be had. Oh shit. Ruby, really? God damn, bro. Silly. Bro. Oh yeah, that is true. We need to wager how many IDs might be in chat today. I predict 3. That's my number, 3. We didn't actually like clarify at the end of the stream how many total IDs were sent. Whoa, 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 Ruby, hold on. That's very specific. I think I'm gonna have to time you out for that. Quaff. No, I'm kidding. You know what? We should celebrate our new hire. It's TS2. Oh, the ID is Thinking Space 2? That's crazy. I don't know if he memorized it. He could have just gone there and just copied it like that. Unless you do have it memorized, in which case, why? That silly spike is so silly. It's insane. No! Ruby just has these IDs in his fucking pocket, I swear to God. No! Congrats on being Fire Dimension. I appreciate it, bro. It was a long... I did see your comment. I did like it. I do appreciate that. Sadly, I don't think it's going to get rated. But Ruby is making an effort to try and get moderators to see it, which we have got one send. A singular send. And that is it. But realistically, I don't think I'm going to get it rated. It'd be fun though. It'd be cool. No! One send and one not send. Well, okay, Ruby, we don't count the not send, okay? Silly, damn it. Still relevant? Yeah, true. One not sounds better than two not sounds. That is very true. Do you think you will see a first victor of Fire Dimension? Honestly, the only person I wish who would play and first victor Fire Dimension is like WizKid. Because WizKid's doing that unrated extreme like thingy. I devolved for a second, sorry chat. It was a Winston from Overwatch impression. Please don't clip that. You don't need to zebra when I'm doing a run. Don't worry about it. Unless it is from like the wave. Like the very first wave. Hi Aslan. Unless it's from the first wave. Why is this wave giving me trouble? Ruby, have you beat fast beats yet? You need to beat fast beats. What does the zebra represent? Drailer culture. Yeah, Drailer. There you go. Oh yeah, I need to put a go thingy. Shit. I remember what it was last time. It was like 46 or something. No. Stop it. Zebra at 46%. Pin that. Pin message. Well, it's 46 now, so times are changing. ID for it. ID for what? You mean fast beats or Fire Dimension? Which one? I'm sorry, I had like a little bit of a drink earlier and I'm using that as an excuse for slurred speech and also forgetful memory. Which ID do you require, good sir? Fire Dimension? I got you, bro. Let me hook you up. Fire Dimension search. It is the third search result, but I will send it anyway. Fire Dimension. Paste. I would find it very funny if we could get it third. Like the first. We could get it first. Cause like, what is this, bruh? What is this, bro? What is this, bro? What is it? What in the... Bro thinks he's electrodynamics. Bro thinks he's electrodynamics. What is that ball timing? Bro thinks he's bloodbath. That's another. Dedicate the next... Brother, the dedication thing is kind of worn off now. Okay, fine. This attempt is dedicated to you. Alright, here we go. Well, you didn't die at the first couple clicks, so... Alright, well, you died there. Anyway, wave time. No. Also, Lil Bro is crazy. So I am fumbling the first wave, it seems, which is like really bad. Quaff, what the fuck am I reading? Quaff, what the fuck, bro? I don't know. No, you typed that wrong. Mid-game people, I mean, I would say I'm a mid-game person, so I can safely say yes. 8th grade, next year, starting YouTube. No, Vel, I know what he meant, but it's just funny the way he worded it. I'm like, holy shit, whoa, pause. That is criminal. That's F&M material. No, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna go there. Do you wanna collab? Collab? What is that? What's a collab? Collab? Yeah, see, I can make fun of my up in the best way now. Collaboration. Collaboration. Oh, collab. Collab has 2 L's. Just a little lesson. Little, you know, English lesson. I'm sorry, I'm farming attempts right now. Hold on. I can't be giving English lessons here. I need to lock in. I think I'm really gonna struggle at the 50 wave today. Just a little hunch. I'm gonna swap because Quaff has an icon outline, Ruby doesn't, and it kind of distracts me. Oh yeah, let me show you. Stop! Why is it not stopping? Stop it! Anyway, let me show you IC. 1 minute. No. C. No! Thank you. Here's IC. So, this is IC, chat. So this is the, you know, I see what you did there, Aslan. I see what you did there. You know, my logic with this is weird, Quaff. I don't really care about your icon's shape. Like, for me, it's it for some reason it's like, I don't know, I can't explain it. But like, it's genuinely fine. Bro actually doesn't know who Gem Attack is. That is criminal. I'm taking my jacket off. And I'm gonna drink. Silly. Okay, I'm gonna change it back to my icons. No icon request chat, my fault. Robert Topala. Yeah, I want people to actually see and like, I don't know. I just kind of felt like very nice with the gameplay. I tried doing my best. I would still be careful of the D-box in the wave though, because they're fucked because of hitbox thingies. I might try and update that, but I don't know. Bruh. Bro, it's that release. Could I release? That's a crazy sentence. Fool! I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. You know what time it is? Fat wave. We have to do fat wave, bro. It's the only way. It's the only way we can clear this map. I mean, it's how I cleared, it's how I verified old Sakoopen Circles. Sakoopen Circles? Paul. Sakoopen Spheres. There we go. I did not. No. No, I didn't. I'm not that fucking good. Jesus Christ. Galaxy UK is crazy. Universe UK. Okay, fine. That first part, absolutely not. But that second part though, I wouldn't be opposed to it, I'll say that. Oh, Andromeda! Okay, but Andromeda is like objectively better though. Like, let's actually be real for a second. No! Yeah! Bro, he was the GOAT. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go from the beginning. Because why not? Yeah, I mean, I've had a thought of making a platformer, I just didn't know what. I did kind of want to make like a story platformer. Look, okay, here's my... Let me explain my actual, like, feelings with Hades right now. I've kind of set the standard with the first block designs. They're very advanced for someone like me. I know, they're very simple. I know, don't tell me. I already know. The block designs in Hades are very simple for me. For most people. But for me, it's like really advanced. So like... I get kind of... I'm like self-pressuring myself to be like, right... You should make this kind of block design for every single section. Do it. And like... I've hit like a mind block. Because I don't know if I want to continue Hades in like that, like in the block design that I've made. Or if I want to just go all out like I usually do and like go very simple block design, but with like nice flashes, a little glow, ground deco, like all the stuff. That's kind of where I'm at with Hades right now. Like, it doesn't feel like me, in my opinion. I feel like I could make better block design and like stuff that feels more like me. Whoa! God damn! I've never died like that before in my life.
I'm an idiot.
We're not gonna play with elevator music for now. Def that turn bro into SpongeBob is insane. Fine. I'll put coconut more on. Yeah, bitch. Coco. You know what I miss? Do you guys know the 10% on every impossible level guy? Yeah, Nintendo, come at me, bro. Anyway, you guys know that guy? I actually no longer like him. As in, I no longer feel interested in his content. You wanna know why? Because he used to make, like, just straight to the point stuff, like 1 minute, 2 minute max video, and now every single video is like 10 minutes plus. Like, oh my, you had one thing going. You had one thing going, and I watched every single thing, all the way through. What is going on? Why is this a billion minutes long? Like, okay, no, my attention span is perfectly fine. I watch documentaries all the time on YouTube, okay? I can watch an actual video. But 10% on every impossible levels was meant to just be a video of him getting 10% on every impossible level. And now it's not. Now it's like 7 minutes. Okay, look, let me go through his latest video. I'm gonna go through his latest video right now. Let me see his latest video. I'm going to go through his latest video, and I'm going to see why it is 7 minutes long. Hang on, let me look at this. Alright, impossible level. Hitari Goto. Alright, 7 minutes. He's ill. Okay, he practices. Is that a rainbow communist flag? I don't know what I just saw. Okay.
Fun. And also walking up the stairs of all these buildings, and then by the time she gets the food, it's all like cold and not a great experience. Okay, we did the level. I guess that's the video. Let's open some chests. What do we get? Some nice balls.
See, he does the level and then he does the chest. So usually at the 5-minute mark is where his video would end. And now he's just playing Extreme Demons.
Wow, I got 0%.
But like 2 videos ago, Silent Grass is 17 minutes. Diabolic Clubstep is 28 minutes. What is happening? Why is what? Huh? I don't know. Maybe I'm just hating. Maybe I'm a hater. I don't hate him, but like who was it? Ruby said. Was it Ruby? I saw it was Ruby. Yeah, Ruby said like his videos used to be like a quick good watch, and that would be it. But now it's like 17 minutes. I'm like, just for one impossible level? Also, yes, I know the levels get harder as he goes down the list. I know how lists work. But like, he could still crop it to like 5 minutes. But now he just adds filler at the end, and it just doesn't... Like, no. It's not even about that. I've got like a bitch ton of free time on my hand. I've got so much free time, it's insane. But it's just, it feels disinteresting, and it's so confusing why he's suddenly making it so much longer. I legitimately, like yesterday, I went back through his older video, like the oldest videos, and I rewatched all of his oldest videos. Yeah, filler content on his main would make, like, so much more sense. But I don't know why he would incorporate it into this one. Like, what? I don't know. Again, maybe I'm hating. Maybe I'm just... you know, as any GD Twitter user would do. But like, I still think I have a right to be angry. I was gonna say play it in silence, so I'm like, ooh. We should probably do more of the wave. Yeah. I forgot what scheming summit. I forgot what scheming summit is. Yeah, you don't really need filler. Bruh. 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 The fall off is crazy. Alright, this attempt is dedicated to everyone. And I'm dead. Alright, there you go. Why have I fallen off? I can't use a wave. I don't know about tonight, chat. I mean, this is kind of a little bit of a quick stream. To be totally honest with you. So I wasn't really expecting too much. Yeah, we have Greenwich, yeah. Bruh. Fumble, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Beginning. Have a good drink. And let's try and lock in. No. So you do defeated circles? Bro, I would rather off myself IRL 2 times in a row than even touch, even play defeated circles. Alright, you guys want to hear my hot take that I've just recently made up? It's a really spicy hot take, but I think I've just kind of landed on it at this point. Stop decorating impossible levels and making them possible. Stop it. Can we not? It's not fun anymore. You're ruined. The charm is gone. The charm of an impossible level immediately gets ruined by a redecoration, and gets worse when it gets nerfed to be possible. It's not even the same level. It's no. I've seen too much of it. It's no. Sakupen Circles is the worst thing about it for me. That's why I made this level, which isn't a decoration, it's a remake. I would much rather people make remakes of an impossible level instead of redecorating the actual impossible level. Dude, especially Silent Clubstep. Oh my god, don't even get me started. I've seen the decoration stuff for Silent Clubstep. No. Doesn't fit at all. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. The deco that people have made for Silent Clubstep never matches, and it cannot match. Like, it seriously is, no, it doesn't work. Yes, people are redecorating Silent Clubstep. Silent Circles remake is ass. We already knew that from the beginning. We already knew that from the beginning, and every single one of them was. Every single one. I'm telling you right now. No, stop it. Stop decorating impossible levels. Leave them. And stop nerfing them too. I don't like the... this is really small. This is a really small thing to tangent about. But like, I don't like the fact that Silent Clubstep was nerfed just to be supposedly possible. No. You've kind of you've ruined the legacy of it. It was meant to... Okay, you can fix the orb thing. I'll accept that. That's a bug. You can't pass that. So yeah, that's fine. But nothing else. I don't care if the 7-8 jumps of hell or whatever it's called. I don't care that that's like barely possible. That's the point. I agree. I wish Vision was the verifier. And we're not going to get into this, but I still think pausing is... I still think Paco pausing was cheating, in my opinion. But again, already had this once. We've already discussed that once. We're not going to do it again. I read something about moons. What did you say? Shouldn't be a moons leaderboard ad since no one else gives about platforms. Yeah, I don't really care. Grief is the only good impossible level remake. Well, true. I like Grief. I do like Grief. They replaced that one guy's part. I think, what is his name, Cuba or something? They replaced the guy's drop, the part at the second drop. The part that was replaced was so much better than than this one right now. I'm just gonna say that. It's so much better. Why does bro need to talk to Quaff? Hold on. That's crazy. Also, am I wave carried? No, probably. There's just so happens to be a wave level. A Sakoopen Circles remake, mind you. That's like saying if I played Viper in UFO, that I'm UFO carried. That doesn't, no. That doesn't, that's not how it works. This is a wave-centric level. It's, I'm meant to, you know, which Sakoopen is the best. If I see anyone say Sakoopen Hecc, I will time you out for 10 seconds. Anyway, the best Sakoopen IMO. Honestly, I'm gonna go with the OG. I think Sakoopen Hecc. You know. Oh, what Ruby said. That is very true. That is very true. Anyway, Ruby, do you think this level's harder than Phobos? Okay, well, I'm gonna cry. I need to breathe more. Keep holding my breath. Ironically though, whenever I breathe and exhale deeply, I usually end up dying. So, I guess you guys could say I'm in... I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. 30 to 100 is goated progression. You got this. Man, just give up. You got this. That is very true. Ruby, that doesn't feel any more true than right here in Sakoopen Spheres. I'm gonna be really true. Okay, I wanna hear this from you guys. I'm actually interested to see what you guys say. Would you guys rather, because I think we have to change the rating system. Would you guys rather make the rating thingy community based, as in like maybe a voting system or something? Or would you rather have it so that moderators can rate levels? I feel like the community thing is a lot more exploitative. But I also feel like the mod thing is going to be like very biased. Yeah, elder mod's true. Bruh. That's crazy. That is very true. I think you definitely should be able to rate levels yourself, Ruby. You should be one of them. Bruh. I actually agree as well, Aslan. I could see that being somewhat of a good idea, Ruby. I'm changing my ship. The ship is changing, everyone. I'm changing to that one. Yep, cool. That was silly. Bruh. Yeah, don't worry about it, Quaff. Alright, take care, man. I'll probably keep going for like 8 minutes and then I'm probably gonna hop. Aslan, I'm not playing that. I think you forgot to read the description, Aslan. Okay, noise. I can only go off ads because that's what Axel Chat and also YouTube displays for me, so I can't actually see your username. Alright, see a noise. I reckon you could, Ruby. I'm actually not, I don't feel too good at the wave today, I'm not gonna lie. Probably because I've been out most of the day, but yeah. Tonight is not the night, ladies and gentlemen. Very unfortunate. That was a fumble. That is the first time I've micro-clicked so much in that one part. That's crazy. Right, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm feeling a little bit tired quite early. We did decent. We've got 27k, so we should take that. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Not tonight, but yeah. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow.